Question number 7, Matt Doocey.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Education and asks...
Order, Mr Farfoy. Mr Doocey has as much opportunity to answer a question as anybody else. Matt Doocey.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Education and asks, what recent announcements has the government made about investment in education infrastructure in Christchurch?
Order, can I just ask, I know the member, Dr Megawood, sits very close, and so every interjection I do here, could she please assist with less interjection as I call the Honourable Heke Parata.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker.
Tēnā koe.
Mr Speaker, since June of this year, Minister Kay and I have announced over $67 million in projects to build new schools and classrooms in Christchurch. This spending is part of the $276 million being invested in Canterbury school infrastructure as part of Budget 2016. The total investment package is made up of around $168 million towards the Christchurch Schools Rebuild Programme, $100 million to build 2 new schools and deliver 2 relocated and rebuilt schools, around $8 million for new role growth classrooms, and $6 million for a seismic strengthening fund for integrated schools. Additionally, yesterday, Kay announced revitalisation of the city's CBD as the government announced the site for the new $30 million Christchurch School Old Tawhiti Unlimited Discovery, which will be a significant step towards the revitalisation of the CBD.
Supplementary question, Matt Doocey.
What investment in schooling infrastructure is underway in Kaipoi?
The Honourable Heke Parata.
Mr Speaker, in the last week, Minister Kay and I announced the government would invest a further $6.6 million in the redevelopment of Kaiapoi High School in North Canterbury, on top of the $15.5 million already announced for the project. Kaiapoi High School is one of 115 schools that are being remodelled, rebuilt or repaired as part of the 10-year $1 billion Christchurch Schools Rebuild Programme. This program is now in its 3rd year and is making excellent progress, with 7 schools completed, 10 in construction, 21 in design and 9 in the planning stage. I'm looking forward, Mr Speaker, to visiting Kaiapoi North School tomorrow with the fabulous local Member of Parliament, where construction work is starting on their redevelopment.
Question number 8.